Hey guys, welcome. Oh, that was the most ugliest. Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So it's just like a sit down type of video, like I always used to do. I have Matias right here next to me. He's playing with his bunny. But about the lighting, I actually ended up staying. I was recording with my phone before, and the camera quality wasn't that good. And this time, I'm back to. I got a new phone, and this quality is like the same that we used to use before, me and Gerson. So now the quality is good ish. But this video is gonna be about, as you can tell by the title, it's something about my pregnancy and what happened throughout that time. So I'm gonna start by, I was diagnosed at 36 weeks with this rash that only pregnant women get, called, the nickname for what it's actually called is it's PUPS. It's PUPPS, I think. It's basically, I honestly never really, I didn't know what it was at that time, but I'll just tell you guys what I kind of experienced with all that, how my pregnancy went, being diagnosed with something that awful. I honestly don't wish any pregnant woman, any pregnant teen, to experience something like this, because honestly it's the worst thing ever, especially for a first time mom. It's honestly, like, it's scary. It just makes me not want to have another kid. So I was around 36 weeks. Oh yeah, my son's right here. So I was around 36 weeks pregnant, and I was in the bathtub, and I was in hot water, and I noticed that I was looking at my legs, and I noticed that I was getting like this like red itchy rash, but it was just in one place. It wasn't like anywhere else. But basically, I was in the bathtub, and I saw that I was getting this red rash on, like, right here on my ankle, and I was just scratching it, because it was itchy, and I'm just like, oh, it's probably just like a mosquito bite or something that I got. And then again, I was in the around that same week, I obviously, I took a shower again, and I was just realizing that I was getting more of these rashes, and I'm just like, oh no, maybe some lotion after this. I'm gonna just put lotion, and just maybe it's probably gonna go away. And I realized that it was just becoming like this really painful type of itchiness. I'm just like, what is this? And then I actually didn't tell my mom until, like, going into 38 weeks, I think. I was actually dealing with it by myself. I thought it was just like mosquito bites or something. And oosh, I had no stretch marks in my stomach, or I had like, I didn't scratch my stomach. I was very careful with my stomach, because I didn't want to get, stretch marks. I took care of my stomach very well until I got those rashes, even on my stomach. It was by 37 weeks, I already had rashes all over my stomach, all over my legs, all over my arms. Yeah, by 37 weeks, I already had rashes everywhere, and my mom didn't know, because I just thought that, well, it was all over my stomach, so I thought that it was just, okay, I'm getting stretch marks now, so it's just stretch marks. And I thought they were like that, because I know that some stretch marks, like, when you're barely getting stretch marks, they're very itchy. So I was like, okay, well, I'm getting stretch marks and stuff. So by 37 weeks, my stomach was already filled with stretch marks. And honestly, that kind of sucked, because I tried so hard not to, scratch myself. Just not to get stretch marks, basically. And it was honestly very hard to go through something like that. By 38 weeks, my mom, found out I went into the hospital and I was already like 38 weeks, almost about to be 39 weeks. And they didn't want to induce me. They didn't do basically anything. They didn't give me no medicine. Supposedly there's no type of medicine that would help something like this. There's basically no cure. There's no cure to this pup reaction. Honestly, it really did suck a lot because I wouldn't go out. I didn't want to go out anywhere because of my appearance. I didn't get to enjoy the ends of my pregnancy because of that. But yeah, I didn't even want to take maternity pictures. Because in my opinion, I felt like I looked I looked very bad. I looked very ugly. I had them all over here, around my chest area, my stomach, my legs, my hips, even like, I know this is kind of TMI, but even like around my butt, just everywhere, my inner thighs, everywhere. Luckily, I didn't get it around like my face, but my back, everything was just filled with my whole body was just filled with this rash. So I didn't even know what caused it. Basically, I went into the OBGYN that I went to like 3 times for this problem because they just didn't want to induce me. And this one time, like I think it was like the second time that I went in, they're like, okay, I'll see if there's an OBGYN here, because I was just being seen by the nurses. So like, okay, I'll see if there's the OBGYN here that could actually, see you and see if she'll want to induce you, if you have time for like inducement or something like that. And unfortunately, the doctor wasn't there. She was very busy with labor and delivery. And I wasn't mad. I was just very sad because it was like killing me. Honestly, it was like the worst thing ever. Being pregnant and then having these rashes everywhere that you just itch and itch and itch and itch, and you can't. I couldn't even, like, this is like nasty, but I couldn't even shower properly because if I were to use hot, it would itch. It would just itch, and it would burn very bad. It was just, for me, it was gross. It was very emotional for me, and a lot of my family members, like my mom, I started going into my OBGYN. She didn't want to induce me. Nobody wanted to induce me. Not even the hospital wanted to induce me. And I was just stuck like that until I went into another hospital and they decided to induce me. And that's when they saw my rash. They're like, what the hell? Like, why didn't they do something? They could have induced you. When did you get these rashes? I'm like around 37. Well, it's basically started 36 weeks, but it got worse around going into 38 weeks to like the mids of 37. And they're all like, we could have induced you by 38 weeks. Where did you go for, like, your appointments? And I told them where, and then I guess they're all like, oh, well, that facility doesn't really like inducing anyone. I'm like, oh, I'm not going there ever again if I, in the future, if I have, another baby. And they're just like, we're gonna admit you to labor and delivery, and you're gonna have a baby. Because in order for the pup's rash to go away, I had to give birth to my baby. And that's where like the inducement part comes in. And I just wanted to give birth already. I wanted all of this to be gone. If I were to not have that type of thing in my pregnancy, honestly, I would have just stayed pregnant till the full 41 weeks. But I just wanted to like give birth now. At that point, I just wanted to give birth like right away. I didn't get to finish the video when I was supposed to post it. Now I'm gonna add on to the video. So I stopped at the hospital part where I went to the hospital and they were gonna induce me. So basically, before that, I actually started trying to induce myself, like trying to find like remedies to like try to make my cervix dilate faster. So I found out that there was like the ball would help you. I had the ball, I had the oils, I tried everything, but I guess I just didn't, my cervix was just stuck at 3, and until I went to the hospital. So that was that. And how I'm actually gonna put pictures in the end of this video so you guys can see the end results of how I actually look like now. I don't have any on my arm anymore. That's a mosquito bite. But I don't have no more in my arm. But where I do still, or nor my neck, nor my chest area, nor like my butt or my legs. My legs are actually, yeah, I do have some on my legs still. But basically that's the only part what I have on my back, my stomach, and my legs. So I can't really wear crop tops anymore. My son's right here. But that was an add-on to the video. Right after the video cut, I did some research, and basically there was some reasons why I could have gotten the rash. There was a reason that had to do with like your liver. It wasn't just working right, and it would have, but that would have affected the baby, so they would have to induce me. So it wasn't my liver, because they did an exam for that. And the other reason was my skin. My skin was just stretching, like everything was stretching. Because I was super small. I'm a small person, and I still am. I just got a little bit like, I just kind of got chunky throughout my pregnancy, but not as much. And the other one was because something about his DNA getting into mine, and then it was, I guess the cells were attacking that or something like that. I didn't really get to read much on that, but honestly I think it was the stretching part. It was also really common in the first pregnancy if you're carrying a boy. So after I gave birth, I still had the rashes. The rashes didn't go away until like a month of well, the itchiness didn't go away until like 3 weeks of postpartum. The rashes, like the whole rashes from my arms and my legs, my neck, my chest, didn't go away until like 3 months into my postpartum. Now I don't have them. It's just in my basically just my stomach and my back. That's the only areas that I have it. Something I didn't say, there was no medicine that helped this. So what I would do, I would actually put like cream all over my body. When I mean all over my body, I mean all over my body. I looked like I didn't like rub in the lotion right, but I would just put a whole bunch of cream everywhere, and I would sleep like that. If I would sweat, I would get super itchy, and I just couldn't sleep with a blanket on at night, or no pillows, or no sheets. I had to sleep basically naked. I know it's TMI, but I had to sleep naked, because if I was like, you know, get super warm and then I would sweat, then I would just break out itching everywhere, and I would actually bleed. I would bleed. So that's basically my story. I didn't get to vlog many videos or post any videos when I was pregnant in the ends of my pregnancy, just because of that reason. I didn't want to. I was just hurt all the time, and it was super itchy. But I will post the pictures in the end of this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will try to keep up with the schedule that I said the last time. I'll see you guys in the next video.